Hello yarn tubers, welcome back to Dana's Wanderlust Crochet, and today we're talking about promoting fiber arts in the month of March. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the whole promoting fiber arts thing is a handful of us, a group of us, fiber artists. We're crocheters, knitters, quilters, plastic canvassers, felters, spinners, weavers, sewers, cross stitchers, embroiderers, all the fiber art. We're all fiber artists, and we are promoting our art, our hobby, our whatever it is. Even if it's a business, we're promoting it as a whole to the muggles. And the muggles are just those that we lovingly call them muggles because they don't do our art. They're outsiders looking in, like my mom and my Aunt Martha. My cousin Lisa's going to be here tomorrow. Excuse me. And, if she wants to see the inside of the yarn bus, which she's never seen before, I hope to have this pretty well organized, which I have worked pretty hard on. So they're some of the muggles in my life. So for the month of March, it's all about whips and UFOs. Well, to me, that means getting that stuff organized. So what I've done is I've got one of my project bags. Basically, my project bags are the Walmart clear plastic zippered under bed storage bags, so that I can, the clear plastic, I can see in them. So I'm just looking around at the bags. Oh, and they're also shopping bags. I've got a Safeway shopping bag here, a Walmart shopping bag there, and then over there I have a bunch of the underbed storage bags. So just looking around at what I've done. First thing I did was I bought a rolling, it's like a rolling luggage bag. I got it from Hobby Lobby, and it is huge. It was about $75. I did not get it on sale, but I'm going to insert a picture of that right here. So here's a better look at it. This big open area, I can put my, my current big project in there with a blocking mat. I need that for the squares, for the spring square swap. My wool Jeanie fits down in here. That was a big thing. And it's got this huge pocket in the front. It's got side pockets, and it's got this that slides into the middle. So I've got that, and this all goes in there. And this helps me because I'm a truck driver. Seriously. That's why. So, and my notes and all of that goes in there, and this zips up. And so that was a big thing. So it's all about whips. March is all about whips and UFOs. And this I needed to get under control. My hooks, my, yarn gauges, my stitch markers, everything needed to get into one spot. All my 50 million little pairs of scissors, all the things, you guys. And that helped me move on. And so I've got one project bag. This is what I started to tell you guys. I've got one project bag here with my spring square swap, my the Wyoming cowl, and a couple of the smaller projects all in there, so that small projects are all in one spot. I have a Walmart bag full of mystery yarn. I'm calling it my to-do bag, because I've been doing these video tutorials using yarn that I got in the mystery bag from Gia the Yarn Nut at the Yarn Nut store. So those are all, I just call that my to-do bag. Then I've got a Safeway bag here that has like a bunch of balls of cotton, kitchen cotton yarn, and a couple of skeins of the Saver 100. That bag is for, you know, something comes to mind, something, you know, and I want to see how it's going to work up. I want to kind of trial and error it, right? Then I have bags here in the driver's seat of the yarn bus that are leftovers. I have leftover Hobby Lobby yarn. I have leftover, I Love This Cotton. I have leftover Stylecraft Naturals. There, that is all right there, because I'm going to, you know, take a few things out of there, and then I have a friend I'm going to give those to. On the dash of the yarn bus, I have the Montana blanket. These are the big whips. The Montana blanket, the Lizzie blanket, the Darla sweater. I also have a bag with all the crystal cakes for the crystal sweater that I haven't finished yet. Now, I've had in the back the Annie's Seaside Sampler. That is in the cupboard up above the bed. That is my for my cousin Lisa. The other stuff, so all the yarn that I have that I'm able to get my hands on is now organized. The whips, the UFOs, all of these things have been handled. And I know now with my Scorched Earth list for the year what my priorities are here. There is more yarn. There's yarn out in the spider shed that I can't get to at the moment, just because of the situation with the shed. There's 3 of us storing stuff in there. So as soon as I'm able to get into that stuff, I need to do in there what I've done in here. So whips and UFOs is what promoting our fiber arts in March is all about. Now, how does that promote it to the muggles? Honestly, the people looking in, the muggles in my life, you know, my cousin Lisa, Aunt Martha, my mom, anybody, you know, my friend Pollyanna, anybody who might come into my little domain would think, oh, I'd never get into crochet with this mess. But if they see that I have things kind of organized and tidied up, you know, I know exactly where, you know, the Lizzie blanket is. I know where the Darla sweater is. I know where the Montana is. I know where Lisa's blanket is. I know where everything is, and it's organized and it's kind of pleasing to the eye. I think that that gives a favorable impression to those on the outside looking in. So I am encouraging you for the month of March is to get your hands on those whips. Get them, you know, right. If you've got a Scorched Earth list, you know, get your priorities. What are your next 3, 5, 8, 7, whatever projects? Kind of get those prioritized. So because we're coming into, it's like a spring cleaning. We are coming into, you know, summer, and then right after summer, you know, it's going to be fall before you know it, you guys. And what does that mean? The holidays. So I highly recommend, you know, just getting ready for this stuff, because even in, you know, our promoting fiber arts for the next several months, it involves crocheting something. It's not just doing this kind of thing. So tell me what you think. Tell me, you know, what kind of whips. Do you have a bunch that, you know, need to be kind of prioritized? Do you need to kind of sit down and, you know, maybe organize stuff a little bit? How is it working out in your life? And how can that help the people in your life think favorably on your fiber art? Okay? Okay. I love you guys. Bye.